Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man Druuill, and I'm back at you with another video. Look, I got something to tell you. I know you've been out there getting yourself together, making improvements, and God told me to tell you this. You're about to get an opportunity, okay? That new job, you already got it. God said you're going to get that new job, and guess what? It's going to be better than any job you ever had. It's going to be the best job you ever had. But guess what? You got to believe it. If you believe that job is going to be the best job that you ever got, that job is going to be the best job that you ever got. Sorry I dropped this phone, y'all, but we got to keep it going. It's according to your belief, so be it unto you. That job is going to be the best job that you ever got. If you believe that job is going to be the best job you ever got, guess what? That job is going to be the best job you ever got. Okay? I done had good jobs. I done had ass jobs. I done had a blast jobs. I done had crappy jobs. I done had happy jobs. I done worked at every single job you could possibly think of. All you have to do is know that that job is for you. All you have to know is that you can get the job that you want, but you have to be thinking that you're going to get the job that you want. Okay? You can't be thinking, oh man, I'm going to have another crappy job like all the other jobs I had. If you think that you're going to have a bad experience like all the other bad experiences that you have, guess what? You're going to have a bad experience just like all the other experiences that you had. You're going to have a bad experience. You don't want to have a bad experience. So if you don't want to have a bad experience, this is what you have to do. You have to think that, you know what? Something new is going to happen. Something better is going to happen. Something greater is going to happen. You have to be able to accept that you're going to have a different experience at this job that you had at all the other jobs. You have to be able to accept that this job is going to be better. This job is going to be greater. I'm actually going to have a good experience at this job. But you want to know why? Sometimes when you have a bad experience, if you don't get over that experience, if you don't let it go, if you haven't processed the fact that that's what that was, and I'm going to let that go and just move on from it. If you aren't able to move on from it, if you hold on to it, whatever you hold on to, that's what you're going to have more of. Whatever you hold on to, whatever you're attaching those feelings, those experiences, those happenstances to, that's what you're going to draw more of to yourself. Okay, I hope you guys can forgive me for dropping that phone in the beginning of this video. If you stayed with me this long, you're a real chosen vessel. Okay, hit that like button and say, Drew, I'm still with you. Don't be afraid to put in the comment section, say, Drew, I'm still with you. I don't mind that you dropped the phone. You kept it rolling. So look, since we're keeping it rolling, this is what we're talking about. Those people, right? They're going to keep doing that. All right. But what you have to do is you have to believe in God. You have to believe that that job is going to be the best job. People are still going to be who they are. People are not going to change. People are still going to remain the same. But what you have to do is you have to change you. You have to realize that, you know what? I can have better. Even though there's a lot of weird people out here in this world, even though there's a lot of bad things that have happened in this world that shaped my perception and created a negative reality for me, those were just those people trying to create a negative reality in my mind. When you have a positive outlook, when you have a positive mindset, the devil is going to send his minions to try to contort that. Sorry, try to twist that around. The devil's going to send his minions to try to contort your reality, to try to make you think it's not as positive as you think it is. Okay? When the devil sees that you have a positive outlook on life, he will send his minions to do his dirty work, to try to poison your thought process, to try to poison your mind into thinking life's not all good as it is. Of course, life's not 100% all peaches and cream all the time. But the objective is to make it look that way. The objective is to make it seem that way, and not for anybody else. It's for you. Everybody should be trying to make their life look as good as they could make it look for them. Okay? But when you try to make your life as good as you can, sometimes there are people that don't like that. And sometimes when people try to force themselves on you in a negative way and they're successful, and we end up going through hell because of that, now we may end up shaping our reality that way. We may end up forming our perception that way. All jobs are bad. All people are bad. When I get a new job, they're going to be just like they were at the last job. If you think that, brother, that's what's going to happen. If you think that, sister, that's what's going to happen. If you think that this job is just going to be like the last job, guess what? You're going to see the same exact spirits on new people at your new job. You're going to see the same thing that you saw at the last job. You got to let those old thoughts go. You got to let those old feelings go. You got to get rid of those old experiences, because what the holding on to them, what that is doing is it's drawing the same old experiences to you on your new job that you had on your last job, and that's what's causing you to not want to work. That's what's causing you to look at jobs in a bad light. That's what's causing you to look at everything in a bad light, because you haven't gotten over what was in the past. You haven't let go those ills from yesteryear. You haven't let go of those negativities from yesterday. You got to let go of all those things and bring on the new. You got to reach forth for what's new. Forget those things that are behind and reach forth for those things that are new, that have a shine, that are new. All right, you want new things to be yours. You don't want to hold on to what that hater did to you from yesterday. You don't want to hold on to what she did to you to make you lose that last job. You don't want to hold on to that, because if you go into your new job with, oh man, those people from my last job, you're going to still be vibrating on the frequency of, I want problems at work. Universe, give me problems at work. And then the universe, I swear to God, the universe is going to find problems for you to have issues with your new job. It's happened to me before. I've went through a lot of jobs. I've had plenty of jobs. I know from not letting go what happened at the last job, I brought it with me to the next job, and it caused the same issues. It caused the same problems, the same headache, the same results. Having to go find another new job. You're going to want to let go of what that last job did to you. So that new job, you could look at those people with a clean mind and a clean heart and a clean spirit. So you're not prejudging them. So you're not, oh man, these people ain't going to treat me no good. Oh man, these people ain't no good. You can't go into a new job thinking that. That's what you're going to get. You know how many new jobs I done went into thinking that they were just going to be the same way as the people at the last job that I left? And guess what I got? The same results from the people at the last job that I left. But this is how you get that dream job. You let all of that go. All right. You visualize yourself getting paid what you want to be paid. You visualize yourself doing what you want to do. If you want to be sitting down, getting paid, listening to music, having money come to you, and you see yourself getting paid doing that, having an easy job, being able to see beautiful people, being able to conversate with wonderful people in a wonderful, safe environment, a beautiful environment, amazing environment, relaxing environment, but you're still being able to get paid and do what you love to do and make some money. Guess what? God will open up an avenue for that to happen. There are dream jobs out there. All we have to do is be aware of it. All we have to do is have the consciousness of it. If you're conscious that you could have your dream job, if you're conscious that there's a job out there for you that's freaking perfect, that you could do what you love to do and get paid for it, if you're conscious of that, the universe has to open a door. You have cracked the key code to getting you your dream job by becoming aware, by having the consciousness of it. You can't have nothing unless you have the consciousness of it. And this is down to what you don't want as well. How do you think you got all, how do you think you landed all them jobs you hated? By having the consciousness of, I hate to work. When you go to job, when you go to fill out a job, when you look for a job with the idea of, oh man, I hate this. When you go with the idea of into anything that you have with the idea, when you go into anything that you have to go into with the idea of, I hate this, you're going to attract I hate this results. You're going to attract things for you to hate. That's how the universe works. Oh, you're going into this with the idea of hate. Let's give him some things to hate. This is what he's asking for. Let's give her some things to hate. This is what she's asking for. You can't go into that new job. You can't think you finna get you a good job. You can't think that you about to cop you a good job thinking that, oh man, I hate to work. Oh man, jobs ain't oh man, I hate the work life. Oh, I hate this, I hate that. You can't have a positive experience going into something with the idea of hate. You are going to attract more things for you to hate. You have to go into this with a positive idea. In order for you to get your dream job, you're going to have to visualize how much you want to get paid. You're going to have to visualize what you see yourself doing. What are you willing to do for a paycheck? Are you one of those people that just says, oh, God, give me a job, and then when you get the job, you hate it and complain about it? If that's the case, you're going to have to change how you approach God, how you feel about God, how you feel about going about getting a job. You're going to have to change that. You're not going to be able to go to God and be like, yo, God, just give me any old job. Because guess what? When you go to God and say, man, God, just give me any old job, I'll take whatever. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get whatever. That's what you're going to get. When you say, man, I don't care what job I get, I just need me a job, God. That's what you're going to get. And then when you end up with a job you hate, you're ready to curse God out. You're ready to hate everybody. You're ready to hate yourself, hate your life, hate your mama, your dad, everybody. And you can't be treating people crazy and can't be going at the world some type of way when you ask God for something that you ask for and it ends up being what you don't want. You got to be specific. You have to be definite with the infinite. That's what it's called. It's called being definite with the infinite. Don't be afraid to put in the comment section and say, I am definite with the infinite. All right. There's something called infinite intelligence. That's what all our minds are connected to. All our spirits are connected to. That's where all the energy is coming from. That's where all the downloads are being downloaded from. Infinite intelligence. That's God's mind. And when you send out to infinite intelligence that you're not being definite is being clear, being precise. When you're not being clear and precise with God, you're not going to get your good. When you're not being clear and precise with God, you're not going to get your good. You are just going to get anything. When you settle for anything, you'll get whatever. Oh, just give me any old job. And then when you get any old job that you don't like, that you hate, you can't be disgusted with the infinite. Don't your beef should be with yourself. People get so caught up with trying to do things as fast as everybody else. People get so caught up in, oh, everybody else got this, I gotta have one too. I can't not have a job right now. People are gonna look at me crazy. Who cares how they look at you? If God is working for you in your life and you know God is making miracles happen for you in your life, it may take some time for you to get that job. If you wait on God instead of rushing it, if you have the opportunity to do what you need to do and chill and fall back, and you know that you're looking for something better and you know something better is coming, by all means. I'm not telling anybody to quit. I'm not telling anybody to not be hungry. I'm not telling anybody to go grind. But if you have to put yourself in an uncomprising situation, it might as well be one where you know you're going to work towards better. Don't put yourself in a bad situation and just mentally stay there. Don't put yourself at a bad job and just think, oh, this is it. I've hit my plateau. I've reached my ceiling. Don't think that. If you get to a job that you hate, you have to have the consciousness of, okay, I hate this job. It sucks, but better is coming. Better is on the way. Don't just take that job and just go to work every day, hating your job, hating your life, and not thinking things can get better or change. That's the worst situation you could be in. You have to know that even though if that job sucks, man, some better opportunities are coming. Man, God just put this in my path right now so I can have something, but I know he's bringing something better. You have to be speaking and thinking and feeling that better is coming. Otherwise, you are trapping yourself with your own thoughts, your own mind, how you feel, how you speak into a negative situation. You are imprisoning yourself. Thou art ensnared by the words of thine own mouth. If you speak, you're not getting out of this. Nothing better is coming. You're just going to have a whole bunch of same days of the same old, pain old, pain old. Okay, you're going to have a lot of pain. You're going to have a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, a lot of troubles. But what you're going to have to do is speak yourself out of that. Think yourself out of that. Know that something better can happen. Know that a better opportunity is on the way. All you have to do is be aware that there are better opportunities out there and want to smack you right in the face. Just like Friday when they was eating that hot sauce. He said, make you taste so good, make you want to slap your mama. Come here, mama. What you want, Willie? Pow. The universe is going to be like, hey, you're going to ask the universe for a better opportunity. And when you think of one and feel that you could have it and know that you could have it, the universe is going to be like, you're going to be like, what you want, universe? They're going to be like, for you to have a better opportunity, slap. And the universe is going to slap you with a better opportunity. And it's going to be something that you love, something that you can maintain, something that you're able to do, something low stress level. All right, something that's not going to stress you, something that's going to bless you and not stress you. So if you know that you deserve it and you know you're worthy of it, see yourself with whatever it is. See yourself with whatever type of job you feel you deserve, making as much money as you feel you deserve. Even if you don't get that, I guarantee you'll get something that's better than what you would have got if you didn't think of anything and if you thought you were going to get worse. Smash that like button, smash that share button. You already know. If you ain't subscribed, you know dang well you missing out. And I don't want you to miss out on these powerful, positive, wonderful, amazing, magnificent messages. Smash that like button, smash that share button, and I know you care button. So smash that subscribe button. I'll see everybody in the next video. Holla at your boy. This has been another Druuill special. Shout out to the chosen vessels. We out.